gave you more than I gave to myself. You had me on a shelf, but now I'm somewhere else. I was bending, breaking, lost in your storm. Now I'm a hurricane in my purest form. You tried to play me like a fool, had me doubting my worth. Nah, I flipped the script on you, reborn from the dirt. You thought I stayed down? Nah, new mindset, I'm putting me first. This ain't no apology, this my reign. No more bowing down, I'm done with the games. Toxic love, no, I broke that spell. I'm the villain in your story, I broke you. Messy goddess, fierce, wild, unleashed, untamed, not mild. Messy goddess, feel the fire in my eyes. No chains hold me, I cut all ties. Messy goddess, wild, free, got my own.
Welcome to the Mediocre Black Woman Podcast, the space where we side-eye perfectionism, embrace our humanity, and laugh through the chaos. Girl, trust me, you're in the right place. Hey y'all, I'm Thea, your host here at the Mediocre Black Woman Podcast. I've spent over a decade working in tech, leading learning and development projects, developing content for executives, and running corporate and consumer podcasts. So yeah, I'm highly qualified and just an all-around baddie. Let's keep it real. But here's the thing. I've spent my whole life as a high achiever, doing the most and still hitting those walls that we know too well, being overlooked, underestimated, and overworked. Like, my C++ work is somebody else's A++. And don't even get me started on having my ideas being taken or being spoken over in meetings. What really pushed me to start this show, though, was Kamala's loss in the election. It triggered something deep in me and in so many other high-achieving Black women I know. Seeing one of the most qualified candidates still not be enough for some people was a gut punch because it mirrors our experiences all too well. So this podcast is just for us, the women who are tired of carrying the world and still being told we're too much or we're not enough. It's a space to take the cape off, laugh through the chaos, and just be. So girl, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Okay, so let's talk real quick. Have you ever felt like you've got to have it all together? Like every day you're supposed to be out here slaying dragons, acing tests, juggling responsibilities, and somehow looking cute while doing it. Sis, same. But let me be the first to tell you, that cape you've been wearing, it's time to take that shit off. Because here at the Mediocre Black Woman Podcast, we're leaving all that perfectionism behind. I started this podcast because I was tired of trying to do it all, be it all, and look like I wasn't struggling while doing it. And honestly, I know I'm not alone. That pressure to always be exceptional, that's not life. That's exhaustion. And girl, we deserve better. Let me say that louder. We deserve better. Say it with my whole chest, okay? This is our space to laugh at the absurdity, cry through the hard stuff, and remind ourselves that being mediocre doesn't mean we're failing. It means we're human. We're talking about embracing rest, saying no, and finding joy in the messiest, most unexpected places. I've got so much in store for you. Episodes that start with, girl, let me tell you about this, and ends with you shouting, same, sis, same. We're going to talk about the time I quit my job on the spot from disrespect without a plan, child. And I had to laugh to keep from crying, but we'll dive into that too. We'll dive into why it's okay to be messy, why rest is revolutionary, and why good enough is more than enough. Think of this as the ultimate group chat, but with better sound quality, okay? And don't worry, I'll keep it real. We'll have our messy moments, but that's what makes it fun because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to figure it out, right? So if you've ever thought, I'm tired of being tired, or if you're ready to drop the cape and just be, this podcast is for you. Every week, we're unpacking the myths of perfectionism, laughing at life's curveballs, and reclaiming what it means to live fully, unapologetically, and imperfectly. All right, sis, let me just say this. You are magic, even on your messiest days, and this podcast is here to remind you of that. And you know what? I wasn't going to say this, but it's just in my spirit to say it. Okay. Well, yes, you are magic even on your messiest days. But what's coming through for me right now, the download is that you are a miracle. By existing, you are a miracle. And This is coming through really strongly because of the fact that a lot of us have generational stuff that's unseen a lot of times in the workplace and in other areas of our lives. And we have other layers to navigate through. And just the fact that you're a Black woman, you're alive, you're existing, you're functioning, that is a miracle. That is what's coming through really strongly. That is a miracle. And it's time to start acting like a miracle, because we are that, just by existing, just by coming through what we come through every day, just by our bloodline continuing, we're a miracle. So embrace that. All right, sis. Whew. That's it for today. Thanks for listening to the Mediocre Black Woman Podcast. And remember, you're magic, even on your messiest days. Don't forget to share this with your bestie and tell them to share it with their bestie too. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy and take care. Take rest.
Gave you more than I gave to myself. You had me on a shelf, but now I'm somewhere else. I was bending, breaking, lost in your storm. Now I'm a hurricane in my purest form. You tried to play me like a fool, had me doubting my worth. Now I flipped the script on you, reborn from the dirt. You thought I stayed down,